So here we have the treasures and the traditional balsamic vinegar of Modena. So the treasures are basically balsamic vinegar of Modena, which I'll quickly explain the difference between traditional and balsamic vinegar of Modena, which you saw earlier, and these treasures line. Balsamic vinegar of Modena is composed of wine vinegar, grape must, and is not typically aged for the 12-year mark to 25-year mark, which is the traditional balsamic vinegar. In the treasures and the classic, you can consider them everyday use, but they're also more of the modern style of balsamic vinegar, where traditional is the ancient original recipe and style and aging of balsamic vinegar, which is only composed of boiled grape must. And what this process has the vinegar go through, the grape must goes through a minimum of 5 different types of barrel types of different types of wood in different sizes, basically starting from a large size of barrel, could be a 50-liter barrel, all the way down to this 5-liter barrel. And 2 liters a year out of each, what they call batteria, which is the line of balsamic vinegars, is drawn from. 2 liters a year to produce the traditional balsamic vinegar of Modena, or aceto balsamico tradizionale di Modena. So this vinegar actually is bottled through the consortium. The producer is not able to bottle their own vinegar production. It has to go to the consortium where they grade it in terms of its light, its density, make sure there's no flavor flaws to it. And then the producer has the right to bottle the vinegar in this one particular style of bottle, which is given from the consortium. It's a bulb shape. It's only a 100 ml bottle. So basically, the smaller the bottle, the more costly the vinegar. So the traditional was always just stored in the attics, and the noble families would use it as medicine or as an aphrodisiac or as a palate cleanser or digestive aid after a special dinner or a banquet. And each barrel, each batteria would have the names of the women in the family. So it was also used as a dowry. So the tradition and the culture and the story and the passion behind traditional balsamic vinegar really doesn't have a price tag, and it does reflect in the pricing of traditional balsamic vinegars, which of course are in the hundreds of dollars. But it's something you're not using particularly every day, but some medicine out there is obviously not that cheap, but this is really tasty medicine. So the aurum, this is the scrigno, this is the extra vecchio 25-year-old tradizionale. This is the barrel in which this vinegar was drawn from, not the actual barrel. This is our little prop that we were graciously gifted by Acciai La Buonissima. This is the Rustica line, which has the Sigillo Oro in it. And here we have the Leopardi. So there you have the treasures and the traditional, which can be used in many different ways. Typically, people are drizzling on their fruit salads, certain types of meat, or just simply off a spoon, which you'll get in some of these packages. Here's actually a special pour spout, a hand-blown glass Italian pour spout, which you can put the vinegar into and have a very controlled, basically eyedropper of balsamic vinegar. Flavor, medicine, and something to excite your senses is the tradizionale and treasures. Thanks for watching.